half bathed in summer moon, blessed by the goddess of lunar love. He's going, he won't be back soon. Switching his route before I can find him, knocking on doors from unsuspecting kind souls. They let him in, but I'm still here wandering. He won't be tied down. He's the warmest lover around. When he's settled in and down, and I can't sleep when he's not here. He fills my heart with fear, wondering where he is. Where is he now? Chasing a shadow across the lawn, a speck of white, and then he's gone. He's going, he won't be back soon. He decides what street I'm on when I sit down and when I stand up to greet him. I'm at his beck and call. He won't be tied down. He's the warmest lover around. When he's settled in and down, and I can't sleep when he's not here. It fills my heart with fear, wondering where he is. Where is he now? For sleep, and I can't make sense of this shadow who stepped in my life for a few years, tore it all down and left me shattered. Why risk love when the other side of it is an everlasting fight for breath? And I am worried half to death, and this is how I spend my minutes. Earth and death are the ever-present dance, and I have lost my rhythm, and I've become afraid of chance, and I've forgotten how to dance. He won't be tied down. He's the warmest lover around. When he's settled in and down, and I can't sleep when he's not here. It fills my heart with fear, wondering where he is. Hello, everyone. I am so happy that the buzz and the light, whatever light it is the same key as that song. That's just awesome. That makes me so happy. Hello, everybody. Thank you. That was actually a Heidi Wolfson song from Cubism. Cubism does a rocked out version of that song. Mine's a little bit more tender. Hi, Dot, and Danny Stevens is here. Jim, as he's known in the world. Oh, Martin Kelly, I have to comment on your comment in the chat. I loved that. You said the normal things you always say, and then, Martin Kelly, Bowen Island, British Columbia, and then ka. Oh, Danny, I love that song. I want to record it. It's a beautiful song by Heidi Wolfson. Just love it. And my sister Dot is here, and Beck and Tim are here, and Andy S is here, and Dither Master's here, and T-Bird is here. I'm so excited. Donna W is here. Yay! Oh my gosh, this is awesome. I think I got everybody so far that has made a comment. My brother John may be here. Not sure if he is or not. Oh, your sister likes your shirt. I should be doing the Gilligan songs, but he didn't tell me he was going to do Gilligan until right before the show. Okay, in the spirit of doing songs I rarely do, I'm going to do something from my album, Jellyfish on the Moon. And it's a song called I Am Rita, and it's about Rita Hayworth, and it's about how, reading about her, I learned that, well, it's probably well known, that all of her marriages, she was married to Orson Welles, I want to say. I haven't really looked up lately. I used to know all the details, but she's married a couple times, and she said they always thought they were, my sister Dot will know who she was married to. Of course she will. She reads The Star. Well, she used to read The Star, so she would know. I don't know if she still reads The Star. I don't even know if The Star exists. I don't know if The Star is an online publication these days. Who knows? But Rita Hayworth always said that every man in her life thought they were marrying Gilda. If you've seen the movie Gilda, and there's an iconic scene where she's like, getting ready, and she flips her hair back, and her husband's coming in the door, and he's, "Are you decent?" And I forget what she says to that, but it's an iconic scene, and she's a beautiful, beautiful woman, and Fred Astaire had said that not Ginger Rogers, but Rita Hayworth was his favorite dancing partner, which is amazing. But I wrote the song when after hearing that story about how she always felt people thought they were getting Gilda, and it was just Rita. Like, she's like, when they found out they were just with Rita, they weren't as into it. I haven't done this song in so long. It's called I Am Rita. I am not Gilda, I am Rita. I'm not the one you're thinking of. And when we met, you thought you'd meet her, and it was she who'd fall in love. And when she fell into your arms, you thought that you had won the world. And when she fell for all your charms, that's when you knew that she was just a girl named Rita. I am not guilty, I am Rita, but I can bring her out, you see. If you want life to be a theater, but Rita comes back eventually. Don't want to ruin your good night, I'll tell you all you want to hear. Pretend to put up a good fight, but in the morning all that's left's a girl named Rita. You think I'm Gilda, but I'm Rita. The two are not one in the same. One of us hurts when we are wounded, and one exists within a frame. Don't you want someone who can feel color instead of black and white? You want the image, not what's real. Now that you see in the stark of daylight, and when I fell into your arms, I thought that I had won the world. When I fell for all your charms, that's when I knew that I was just a girl named Rita. Oh, me, sure, I'm decent. That's what it is. Oh my gosh, I love that. So her husband knocks on the door. Whoops. Most famous quote is, "Men fell in love with Gilda, but they wake up with me." That's it. Yep, that was her sentiment on all that. Where's that other one? Oh, "Do their master." That's awesome. He says, "Are you decent?" And she swings her hair back and says, "Me? Sure, I'm decent." Oh, such a great line. Such a great. I love TCM, all those movies. A 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. Okay, that was next. Oh, I know. I don't see my brother John, which I thought he texted me earlier, and I thought he was going to be here, but I don't see him. Aw, thank you, Jim. Awesome. I guess he's not here. Oh, well. So I'm going to skip that one, and I'm going to do this one. It's summertime, carnival time. I had the opportunity to visit Kensington recently. I took Becky on a tour of terror into the neighborhoods. We saw some interesting things. I forget that sign, Becky. I almost want to go back and take a picture of it, but there was a factory that had a sign that said something like $1 trash bags. It was like the whole building was for trash bags. $1 trash bags, cheapest trash bags ever or something. I forget what it said. But man, I wish I took a picture of it because it was just so like a whole building. And the funny thing was there was trash everywhere outside of it. Like, maybe they need to be cheaper. I ran as fast as I could down to the storefront corner, peeking over the rows, hoping to see the promise of the Ferris wheel, part of the sphere, winking back at me from the sky. I could see colors, the lights all aglow. Oh, how they twinkle at night. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. Didn't have much to hope for, never dreamed of diamonds or rubies. Came by the crazy, honestly, learned how to act sane from the movies. Ah, you should have seen me back then. I was drunk with desire, I wanted to be good at something, good to someone, prove them all to be liars. It's time for the carnival, can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide on the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. Sit on the bench in Cape May, October lies mute on the shore. The church is a junkie's playground, the Connies don't stop it no more. Yes, it's a bit chilly in autumn, but I'm still seeking thrills and I have the right. No one should hold that against me, everyone deserves to see pretty lights. It's time for the carnival, can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. Doesn't matter how fast you go fast or slow as you might. All of life is a circle, catch as you can, don't hold on too tight. Just when you think you've you've gone forward, you might go backward again. Don't waste your time counting accomplishments if you can't count on your friends. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. D. Michael, nice to see you. It has been a minute. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks, Becky. I love the song too. Yeah. So let's see what else we got. Oh, I know. Well, I was going to see. Thank you, D. Michael. I was going to curtail the set because I thought something was going to happen. But anyway, hey, you want to do the buffalo?
Let me do some more adjusting here.
Oh, we're adjusting. Okay, I'll do something else. I feel much safer when it rains. I like to feel it pouring on my skin. My pores let it seep in. You won't hear me complain. I feel much safer when it rains. Where I come from, the sky is small. Sometimes you can't see it at all unless you're tall. I know the sky will never fall. Where I come from, the sky is small. It's hard to tell who's good, who's cruel. And someone always sends me back to school. Back to school to learn the lesson again. I know what's right from what is wrong. Might not be tough, but I am strong, so strong. You might be here, you might be gone. I know what's right from what is wrong. It's hard to tell who's good, who's cruel. And someone always sends me back to school. Back to school to learn the lesson again. I feel much safer when it rains. I like to feel it pouring on my skin. My pores let it seep in. You won't hear me complain. I feel much safer when it rains. I feel much safer when it rains. I feel much safer when it rains. Time out.
You might want to tell them there might be a slight interruption as I switch the audio over. This is not the regular live stream setup because I had a mic test going on there. So the live
Oh,
setup,
we're switching our audio setup, which I'm not
I don't remember what it was called. A live test?
I love the umbrellas and the rainbow. I love it. I'm not sure if you still can hear me because he's doing stuff.
you should be able to hear.
All right, how about now? How about now? It's back. All right, I think we're good. Don't keep playing around with it, though.
Well, now I got to add in the microphone. I have to do stuff.
Oh, piano 2, very good, very good. I can't wait for the TV sing-along theme song. Your very first favorite. Oh, Safer When It Rains? Aw, thank you, Sister Dot. Thank you. That is also on the Jellyfish on the Moon album. But that one I do play often. Yes, Andy S. says, tell the sound man to get behind the percussion. That's what I think, Andy S.
I think we should move the soundboard over there out of the camera.
Maybe we should.
For next time.
Oh, now it sounds like I'm in a huge cave. Where's Pepper?
Mixer.
Where's Pepper? Oh, Pepper! I have not met Pepper. I have not been to a Vance show. I've let Vance know that my life is just so crazy right now. Work is a lot. Life is a lot. We didn't have hot water last week. We had to get a new hot water heater. But that was just last week. But every week it's like that. Every week it's like, what is the new, fresh hell that is bestowed on us? Ailments, and my mom, I talked to my mother, my mama, and she said, I told her, Rich and I just have our ailments, his knee. I'm like, I have arthritis in my foot like an old person. And she said, yeah, old. House. That is true. I did take quite a few cold showers last week because that's all I had. Now he's doing a sound test by leaving the house. Oh, now silent again. Oh, no. Oh, 109. You're in Arizona, right? 109. Oh, my heavens. Oh, now it's back. Okay. Just before the punchline. Oh, the punchline was, my mother said that I was an old bat, was the punchline. I said, I have arthritis in my foot like an old person. She's like, you old bat. That's why I keep saying, oh. Okay, now it's back, but you're doing more things. Oh my. We're not going to lose anyone on this live stream. Hey, if you're joining the live stream as a replay, thank you. Thank you so much. I love the replay people. And I love the chat people. Oh, and I need to tell you that the chat, it was not me. Honey, you are old. Rich said, did you tell her she's an older bat?
She's a pequeño bat.
A pequeño.
Murcielago.
A little bat. She's a little bat. She is little. My mom's very little. Oh my gosh. What was I just going to say? Oh, the chat. There is nothing. I set my chat up through StreamYard. There is no for kids. It just automatically loads up to YouTube. If you set up a live stream on YouTube, they ask you to pick, is this for kids? But that is not an option when I do it through StreamYard. It just loads it up, and every time it loaded it up the right way, except for last week. Do you need to say something?
No.
Buffalo?
Well, I'm just saying, somebody texted me something through Facebook or something and said, it's probably because you're a kid, and you're in kid mode.
Yes.
That's what I suspected, but I had no...
Yes, but it wasn't something that I controlled. It was they just did that, or the gremlins.
You want to do pequeño now?
Ah, D. Michael, I love it. Why is the old bat so angry? Because they have a bat temper. I love it. I love it. Oh, I wanted to, let me see. Oh, I also wanted to do a poll. Well, maybe we'll do the poll after we do Buffalo. We'll just stay here for now, and then we'll do a poll. And I have a new YouTube community, and I did the poll there, and I got results. But I want to do it here. Dad joke. Bad joke. Are you ready?
I need the table. No, I'm not. I need the table and the whistle.
I gave him the set list 5 minutes before the live stream. I mean, well, not 5 minutes, but you might as well say 5 minutes. All right, why are we saying sorry to Martin?
Okay.
I missed that. Uh-oh, I missed it. I don't know why we're saying sorry to Martin, but sorry, Martin. All right, ready? Well, hello there. I'm a buffalo. I sing way down where it's sweet and low. For some little creatures, I'm a means to an end. They eat the bugs off my back and they pretend they're my friend. I got 5 birds on my back. I got 5 birds on my back. I know I look like a big brown sack. I got 5 birds on my back. The red-tailed hawk, he's a curious cat. He knows I feed the birdies and the birdies get fat. When he swoops down just on a hunch, and before too long he's got a tasty lunch. I got 4 birds on my back. I got 4 birds on my back. I know I look like a big brown sack. I got 4 birds on my back. The vulture sits by the side of the road. He gets to reap what somebody else sowed. Never gets his claws dirty, he's so elite. But I clean your mess up nice and neat. I got 3 birds on my back. I got 3 birds on my back. I know I look like a big brown sack. I got 3 birds on my back. Every little birdie is an opportunist, looking for a smaller bird that might be clueless. You might think that's not okay, but it sounds so familiar how they act that way. Every little birdie is an opportunist, looking for a smaller bird that might be clueless. You might think that's not okay, but it sounds so familiar how they act that way. I got 2 birds on my back. I got 2 birds on my back. I know I look like a big brown sack. I got 2 birds on my back. One little birdie, he liked to sing, but he wouldn't sing a thing unless the song had a swing. One day the only thing that he could sing was achoo. The little birdie caught, the little birdie flew. I got 1 bird on my back. I got 1 bird on my back. I know I look like a big brown sack. I got 1 bird on my back. Where do birds go to die? I'd like to know. Every single other thing they do, they put on a show. I'd like the opportunity to give them applause, but a bird rarely dies of a natural cause. I got no birds on my back. On my back. I know I look like a big brown sack, but I ain't got no birds on my back. He swallowed my own saliva. Yum. I love all the birds. Awesome. I feel like it's a Hitchcock chat. By the way, do you know I love Hitchcock movies. Like they're like a thing for me. The kazoo is, I'm going to put that one up there. Whoops. That's not the one I wanted to put that, but that's a very nice one. The kazoo is, chef's kiss. Yes, thank you for all of the birds, T-Bird, Donna W, Jim. I loved it. It was like birds everywhere. Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
All righty. This is my song in honor of Ruth Langmore from Ozark. You almost hit the water buffalo. I'm not sure I would know the difference. In fact, the actual thing that I saw was not a buffalo. It was a bison. But buffalo just rolls off the tongue a little better. So it's buffalo. It's the buffalo song. All right, are we ready?
I was before.
1, 2, 3. Snitches get stitches and don't ever run. When you're under the gun, never pull its trigger. Not your family ties, tie them into a bow. If they tell what they know, tie them up with a rigger. Long shot, straight to the bow. Don't you look now, but the bridge is burning. You've got shoes made of cement. I've got no sentiment. You won't be returning now. I am not afraid of being alone. I've got a rugged backbone and you'll never own it. Look what we have here, it's truth that's top shelf. Take it down, check yourself, maybe you can own it. Long shot, straight to the bow. Don't you look now, but the bridge is burning. Truth is all relative. Facts through a sieve made of every sacred cow. Come a little closer, I'll tell you my vice. It's that I am not nice, but I am not charmless. Do you like the thrill of taking a chance in the clutch of romance? I won't hold you harmless, I'm a long shot, straight to the bow. Don't you look now, but the bridge is burning. You've got fire in your heart, I'm only one little spark. You should be more discerning now. I live a simple life, I live by the code. I take what I'm owed and I give what's due ya. Cross the moving line, I'm untouchable. I'm dysfunctional, but baby, what's it to ya? I'm a long shot, straight to the bow. Don't you look now, but the bridge is burning. You've got nothing to hide, don't be so petrified. Cross the bridge that's burning down. That is Long Shot. That is a released song. I just posted recently a video that Rich took of Long Shot at a recent, it was December, performance at the Royal. And I love playing live. I love playing live. I hate everything else about it but the playing. Aerobics works like a kazoo. It's an aerobic song because I do have to breathe a lot. That is true. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's a fun song to sing. And I would love to have I would love it to be the beginning of me creating a musical, Ozark the Musical. But if you've seen Ozark, you know, I don't know if anybody would want to go to that. It's like Rent. I don't really love the musical Rent because it just reminds me too much of where I grew up. And it's like this is not an escape for me. This is back to jail. But yeah, I think it's time. Oh, but first, Ozark the Musical. But first, let's do a poll. Oh, first I want to tell you that I am wearing sparkly clothes and sparkly jellyfish earrings that I don't remember who gave me these. Some people give me the nice jellyfish things. I don't know who gave me these, but I love them. Anyway, I digress.
You have one more song.
Well, I'm not going to do that one. Maybe later.
I'm all ready for it.
I'm sorry, but I'm switching to the TV. So Rich and I went to see Lucy Darling, who is Carissa Hendricks. Lucy Darling is a character she does. We saw her live in Wilmington, Delaware, this past Friday. And she is just hilarious. And I'm just letting you know, She is a fun person. Like, she has a lot of short videos of her interacting with her audience. She reminds me of that, like, that Vance energy of just interacting with the audience really well. But I just absolutely love her, and she was very fun. Oh, my camera's doing weird things. Poll, where is it? Where is the poll? Oh, no. Oh no. Oh, here it is. All right, show. All right, so I think you can take this poll, and I did this poll on my YouTube community, which I'll post that as well. But you can take the poll of, what do you prefer? What are your preferences about my live stream? Do you prefer I do all originals? Do you prefer I do mostly originals and some covers? Do you prefer I do mostly originals and no sing-alongs? Or you prefer, what I normally do is half an hour of originals-ish, half an hour of sing-along and some cover. I don't know if that whole thing is even showing. Are you seeing a poll, and can you take it? Are you able to, like, vote? You're seeing Lucy Darling next week? Oh my God! I love her. Oh my gosh. No poll. All right, maybe I need to have the upgraded version. That's really weird. How about if I duplicate it and now start and show? How about that? Wait, you can only have one active poll at a time. Well, this one is not active, is it? Okay, here we go. Start and show. Now can you see it? Can you see the poll? Oh, you can see it but can't click. I can't believe you're seeing Lucy. I thought, of all the people that might know who she is, my favorite cat and Dither Master are probably them. Oh my. Lynn! Okay, Lynn, you missed this, but I took a trip last weekend. This past weekend? Was it this past weekend? I don't even remember. To Kensington. I waved at your house. Lynn lived 5 doors down. And Lynn is one of these people where everybody wanted to be her best friend. If you ask anybody, there was like 8 of us girls that played Barbies together and stuff. If you ask any one of them, who's your best friend? They say Lynn. Everybody wanted to be Lynn's best friend. Lynn was very diplomatic. She didn't like declare anyone. Yes, you missed this. Well, you missed that I went to Kensington this past weekend. I went on a little tour of terror, and my house looked very nice, actually. It looked like in very good shape. The wreck is gone. The building's gone, which that kind of surprised me. I think I may have known that, but oh, you saw Lucy Darling last year. That's awesome. Oh, I'm getting results from the poll of what you want to hear. 100%, which is one person, voted for number 4. All right, so one person figured this out. I don't know which one, but congratulations, you win. Oh gosh, 4, okay. That's good to know. Oh, Dither Master said he read the instructions. Oh, 4, I'm getting some 4s. Oh, see, Martin Kelly says he tunes into my show because he knows there's a chance Lynn might show up. I'm telling you, everyone wants to be her best friend. She's just a wonderful person. She's just that kind of person. Okay, so, 2. 2 was mostly original, some covers. Oh, you don't like the sing-along, Sister Dot. Oh my gosh. Lynn, my sister Dot's here. Isn't that amazing? It's like Old Home Week. Yeah, the wreck is gone. Yes, you are Switzerland. Totally. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was kind of fun to go down there in a way, kind of like, oh, okay. Mrs. Flynn's house looks really cute. There's little flowers hanging, and her house looks really cute. She's not there anymore. I'm sure of it. All right, now it's time for the TV sing-along, TV show theme song sing-along. And let's start with and then there's Maud. I did this at the last TV show sing-along, and I forgot to make all of the commentary that I meant to make, because there is a lot of commentary that I'd like to make. So I'm going to do this song. Rich really wanted to do this on organ, and I wish we had time to, but we didn't. But let me take the poll away. But yes, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for, I got a 2 and a 4, I think. All right, hide the poll. Okay, here we go. All right, so this is a sing-along. The next ones you'll guess before we actually play them and sing them. But this one I did last time, so I just wanted to, so we can all sing along to it. All right, let's see if I can do this. Lady Godiva was a freedom rider. She didn't care if the whole world looked. Woo, Joan of Arc with the Lord to guide her. She was a sister who really cooked. Isadora was the first bra burner. Ain't you glad she showed up? Oh yeah, and when the country was falling apart, Betsy Ross got it all sewed up. And then there's Maud, 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 and then there's Maud. That uncompromising, enterprising, anything but tranquilizing. Right on, Maud. Something like that. Okay. It's really the commentary I'm about here. It's really about the commentary. So I needed to tell you a couple things about this song. I love this theme song. However, I have some things to tell you about it. If I could find my thing. Lady Godiva, let's talk about her for a little bit. Lady Godiva, in the 11th century Coventry, the people were said to be suffering under heavy taxes imposed by Leofric, Earl of Mercia. His wife, Lady Godiva, repeatedly pleaded with him to reduce the burden on the townspeople. Frustrated and assuming she would never agree, Leofric supposedly declared he would lower the taxes only if she rode naked through the streets of Coventry. To everyone's shock, Lady Godiva accepted the challenge. According to the legend, the townspeople respectfully stayed indoors and shuttered their windows while she rode through the town on horseback, covered only in her long hair. The folklore later added the character Peeping Tom, the one man, because there was only one, man or woman, who secretly looked and was allegedly struck blind for it. I didn't know about the blind part. But the story concludes with the taxes being reduced and Lady Godiva becoming a legendary symbol of sacrifice and compassion and chocolate. But what historians consider, they consider it to be a legend rather than a fact, because the story does not appear in contemporary 11th century records about Lady Godiva or Leofric. It first shows up about 200 years later, sounds a little biblical, 200 years later in the writings of monk Roger of Wendover. A monk made up this story, I believe. That's the story I'm going to it. Lady Godiva, children at your feet, wonders how you manage to make ends meet. Okay, I'm not good at that. Lynn remembers that she probably has a recording of me on a cassette tape singing that when I was like a teenager. Anyway, the famous Peeping Tom detail was added even later, so centuries after the original version of the tale, and medieval legends were basically the cinematic universes of their day, like, the Lisa Jeanette live streams. And every retelling added bonus content, like the Lisa Jeanette live streams. I love Godiva. My favorite Godiva is the hazelnut seashell. Oh my gosh, I love it. Can't get good Godiva anymore. It used to be. Oh, yes, you do. You have a blackmail bootleg copy of me singing Lady Godiva on a cassette tape. See, Lynn had her ways. Okay, so that's Lady Godiva. Let's talk about Betsy Ross. She wouldn't tear if the whole world look. Joan of Arc. Let's not talk about Joan of Arc. I mean, the lyric writer, she was a sister who really cooked. Did you have to go there, really? But anyway, let's not talk about that. But Betsy Ross, or wait, no, Isadora. We should talk about Isadora. Isadora was the first bra burner. Ain't you glad she showed up? So, in the early 20th century, Isadora Duncan revolutionized dance by rejecting the rigid rules of classical ballet. Instead of point shoes and tightly controlled choreography, she danced barefoot with flowing, natural movements inspired by nature and ancient Greek art. Her costumes became part of the revolution. Duncan wore loose, Greek-inspired tunics rather than restrictive Victorian corsets and heavy stage wear, creating performances that looked startlingly free and modern to audiences of the time. Her choreography emphasized emotion, breath, rhythm, and the natural movement of the body. Watching Duncan perform reportedly felt less like attending a ballet and more like witnessing poetry, wind, and rebellion swirling together on stage. I didn't write this, I don't think. AI may have written it, but I don't think so either. I don't know where I got this. I should have a source. But because she openly rejected restrictive fashion and social conventions, stories later grew around her as an early symbol of female liberation and bodily freedom. Over time, folklore exaggerated this image into claims that Duncan was the first bra burner, casting her as a kind of proto-feminist rebel decades before the women's liberation of the 1960s. The legend fit her larger-than-life public persona perfectly: barefoot, modern dancer, scandal to polite society, and artistic force of nature. But there is no documented evidence that Isadora Duncan literally burned a bra. And the phrase and image bra burning became popular much later after media coverage of feminist protests in the late 60s, including demonstrations in Atlantic City. Yeah. Oh, jeez, the cover bands are back. Duncan obviously rejected restrictive clothing and traditional expectations for women, but the idea of her being the first bra burner is not a thing. So about these women, because I love that Maude celebrates women, and I love that the show, I loved her character, I love everything about it. But Lady Godiva should be remembered as a real 11th century noblewoman known for generosity, political influence, and support of religious institutions, whose legend evolved into a lasting symbol of compassion and speaking up for ordinary people. Betsy Ross should be honored. Oh, Betsy Ross. Oh, I didn't talk about her. Yeah, there's no evidence. I'm not going to go into it, but there's no evidence that she actually, the story emerged 100 years after she existed. There's no evidence that she actually designed or sewed the flag. However, she had her own business as an upholsterer. That's the story. Yes, Joan of Arc was Rich's grade school. Joan of Arc, and what?
Another thing about that whole Betsy Ross flaggy stuff, there's no evidence that the traditional 1776 Stars and Stripes flag existed, even though it's in a lot of paintings. That flag didn't actually come around till after.
I think that was kind of, yeah. So, yeah, Betsy Ross, I mean,
She didn't even make a flag.
I don't think she made a flag. And Isadora Duncan should be remembered as a groundbreaking dancer and choreographer. Betsy Ross should be remembered as a skilled working craftswoman in Revolutionary era Philadelphia, my hometown, representing the often overlooked labor and contributions of women who supported the American Revolution through trades, manufacturing, and household industry. Yes, so I wanted to I couldn't let Then There's Maude go. I hope you're not going far, Lovey.
Well, I have no idea how long you're going to take.
I'm not going to take very long. I am following it now.
So I'm putting away some winter jackets.
Okay, but I'm in the set list right now. I just finished Maude.
Okay, so what does that mean?
I'm doing the next one. That's a Guess That Tune, so I'm not going to.
Tell me what the next one
I can't tell you because they have to guess it. All right, whoops. I will play it, and then the first one to guess it wins. Hopefully I will play it.
Well, I'm not doing that anyway. Jeez.
All right, this is the first one you have to guess. Let me try again. Yes, it's Frasier. It's Frasier. You're not allowed, oh yeah, you're not allowed to participate because you were here when I was practicing it one time. I didn't need the kazoo for this one. Okay, yes, it was Frasier, so we could all sing it. And did you know, where are my notes? Did you know Bruce Miller, also, who wrote the music, also wrote the Wings theme song, and Daryl Phineas was also, he wrote it too, was Michael Jackson's backup singer for years, toured with him for years, and he's a character in the movie Michael that's out right now. Daryl Finnessy. Daryl Finnessy. It's a P-H-I-N. Oh, well, I'll show you. I think his name is on the slide. Oh, come on. All right, yeah, Daryl Finnessy is toured with Michael Jackson. Yeah, and wrote this song. And do you know who sang the song? Tossed salad and scrambled eggs. That's it, Lynn. Do you know who sang the song? Rich knew it. I was like shocked when I found out who sang that song. I thought it was a jazz singing black man. Does anybody know who sang the Frasier song? Frasier, yes, Kelsey Grammer. And I was looking it up, and I saw recently he sang it with Kelly Clarkson on her show. They both did a duet of the song. So we can sing it now. All right, if I can play it. It's not that easy to play, and it's jazz, and I don't play jazz. But here we go. Oh, baby, I hear the blues are calling, tossed salad and scrambled eggs. Oh, baby, I feel a bit confused, but baby, I got you pegged. But I don't know what to do with my tossed salad and scrambled eggs. It's too low for me. They're calling again. Scrambled eggs all over my face. What is a boy to do? Ha ha! There are a lot of letters in Daryl's last name, Martin Kelly. You are absolutely correct, and that's why I couldn't say it. Lots of letters, too many letters. But wow, he was a Michael Jackson backup singer? Was he a backup singer? Yeah, backup singer, which is just amazing. All right, now we got one for you. I'm excited about this one. This is going to be good. Rich is saying it's going to be ugly. I'm saying it's going to be good. Very excited about this one. This one's on guitar. Oh, I'm not plugged in. Maybe I should plug in. Let's see. All right, I need to shut the guitar off. If I hit this, will the guitar turn it off?
I can't see any.
Hit the red light, it'll turn it off?
Yeah.
So you don't have to hear a big click. Sorry, I'm showing my back. All right, here we go.
Stand up quick. Let me see if I can hear it.
Can you hear it?
I'm on the wrong headphones.
Are you really using headphones that aren't connected to the system? Oh, I didn't put it back on, or did
I
I?
have two headphones, and
I did.
I can't hear it.
Can you hear the guitar?
No, somebody tangled that up.
Somebody did. Okay, let me go to the next slide, which is the guessing slide. So you have to guess the song.
I don't hear it.
They say they can hear it,
Gee.
but maybe they're hearing it from the vocal mic.
Yeah, I'm not hearing it.
All right, I just want to go for it. I don't want to waste time, so let's go. Are you going to play with me the first time or not?
Now you'll be able to hear it. Now,
Apparently now you'll be able to hear it.
now it's actually coming through the audio.
Are you ready?
I was.
All right, oh, it's louder now, good. Okay, I think it was picking up in the, okay, this is the Name That theme song, TV theme song. 1, 2, 3. Donna got it. It's the Big Bang Theory. Yes, the rest got it as well. We love that show. Lynn, yes, it's the Big Bang Theory. So we're going to sing it as a sing-along. I do have to tell you, before we do it, Ed Robertson with Bare Naked Ladies, he's famous for 1 week since you looked at me, that song. And If I Had $1 Million, if you heard that song, he's famous for that. He wrote it. And do I have the notes about it? He wrote it, but they asked him, they came to a concert. Chuck, what is the guy, Chuck? The one that does the
I don't know. Just
Big Bang. He's like the producer. The producer and this other guy came to one of the Bare Naked Lady concerts, and they're like, can you write a song for our new show? And he was like, I can. And he was just about to, like, it was the deadline, and he's like, I can't write a song. And then he wrote it in the shower that morning, and it all came to him. No, it's Bare Naked Ladies. They might be giants, but they might be giants. Sing it, right? Chuck Lorre, thank you. Yes. I have to post the Canadian flag since Bare Naked Ladies perform it. Yeah, I always get They Might Be Giants confused too. I love the show. Rich and I have watched it a lot. Yeah, it's Chuck Lorre. And I had to look up a couple things because I am not a scientist. Oh, hi, John. My brother John is here. He was trying to get my mom on, so I was like curtailing my set list to her, but they couldn't get signed on. But John is here. That is awesome. I did do Safer When It Rains for you, and I was thinking of you. So I had to look up the word autotroph. An autotroph is an organism that creates its own food. So, like, there's photoautotrophs, like photosynthesis, like plants. They turn water and carbon dioxide into sugars through photosynthesis, or chemoautotrophs, which are rarer, which create energy without sunlight. And everything needs these two things to survive, one of those two things, I guess. And they get nutrients from chemosynthesis, and that's like the things down deep under the sea. Pangea is the world before it broke into pieces. And I always thought it was a bit of a puzzle, like it just fit that way, because I think like a puzzle person. Anyway, okay. All right. So let's sing it. That's fun. All right. You ready?
No. I'm standing here wrecking my knee.
Rich has absolutely no patience. Oh, you just couldn't chat. Aw. My mama was watching. That's nice. Are you ready?
Okay.
Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state. Then nearly 14 yearly billion. Let me try that. Then nearly 14 billion years ago, expansion started. Wait. The earth began to cool, the autotrophs began to drool, Neanderthals developed tools. We built a wall, we built the pyramids. Math, science, history, unraveling the mystery that all started with a big bang. Hey! Since the dawn of man is really not that long, as every galaxy was formed in less time than it takes to sing this song. Fraction of a second, and the elements were made. The bipeds stood up straight, the dinosaurs all met their fate. They tried to leap, but they were late, and they all died, they froze their asses off. The oceans and Pangea, see ya wouldn't wanna be ya, set in motion by the same Big Bang. It all started with a big bang. It's expanding ever outward, but one day it will pause and start to go the other way, collapsing ever inward. We won't be here, it won't be heard. Our best and brightest figure that'll make an even bigger bang. Australopithecus would really have been sick of us debating how we're here. They're catching deer, we're catching viruses. Religion or astronomy, Descartes or Deuteronomy. It all started with a big bang. Music and mythology, Einstein and astrology. It all started with a big bang. It all started with a big bang. It all started with a big bang. that song. Every time it comes on, I go, our whole universe was in a hot, dead state. And Rich fast forwards to the actual show, and I can't sing the rest of it. So this was my big opportunity to get this, to sing the whole song. Because it's a whole song. It's not just that little bit. It's a whole song there. All right, this one's fun. I can't wait. All right, you're going to get this one. This is not a hard one. All right? Yes, if you believe the earth is flat, you might have some disagreements with Pangea, unless you think of the Pangea as like a flat puzzle piece. Thank you. All right, we ready for this? Are you ready for this?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
You're doing the wrong one.
I'm just trying to get at the paperwork.
But this is a percussion one.
I know, but I have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay.
So I have.
All right, we're free, like Isadora Duncan right now, because we didn't practice this much. Okay, at all.
At all.
At all. All right, I'm going to just go for it. Yes, it is. This is so funny because half the people are saying Bewitched and half are saying I Dream of Jeannie. But it is I Dream of Jeannie. It is I Dream of Jeannie. I loved that show. Let me just tell you a couple facts about I Dream of Jeannie. Some 5 fun facts. There's the iconic bottle was actually a liquor decanter. You watch them back to back. That's why it's easy to confuse Bewitched and Dream of Jeannie, because it was kind of a thing. You watched both of them. Yeah, it was a liquor decanter. The creator, Sidney Sheldon, received a 1964 holiday edition of Jim Beam bourbon as a gift and decided the unique gold leaf decanter would be the perfect home for Jeannie. And the Jeannie Blink wasn't Barbara Eden's idea. It was the director, Claudio Guzman. And a pregnancy was hidden in the first season, with lots of wardrobe production crews hid her glowing belly, it probably was glowing. She had a glow-up, growing belly with extra veils and creative camera angles, and her ponytail was fake, big surprise. And the on-set lion was a diva. During the first season, I don't even remember there being a lion. I don't remember that.
There was a statue of a lion.
You're thinking of Bewitched, Bewitched, ba-ba-ba-ba, Bewitched.
Major Nelson had a statue of a lion.
There was a real lion on set, though.
Oh, yeah, it was in a cage.
I don't remember that at all.
I saw that. I saw it recently, so.
Genie Babu, and Junior Genie Babu? Yes, there are words to Genie. That was supposed to be my surprise. I revealed it too soon. And they say that Barbara Eden had some film experience with lions and knew to stand still and let the lion smell her. However, co-star Larry Hagman refused to make friends with the lion, and when the animal roared, bolted off the set in terror. So again, strong woman, Barbara Eden. Okay, yes, there are words who...
Can I make an observation about
Yes.
I Dream of Jeannie and Bewitched and probably
Yes.
some other shows?
Yes.
I noticed a trend on them that it's always the women have this magical power and the men are trying to force them to not use it. Isn't that weird?
Wow. Wow.
That's the 1960s for you.
That is such an insight. I never thought about it. That is such an insight. A little bit of misogyny. The misogyny, it all started. Are you ready to sing this one? All right.
Okay.
Jeannie, fresh as a daisy, just love how she obeys me, does things that just amaze me so. She smiles, presto, the rain goes, she blinks, up come the rainbow, scars stop, even the train goes slow. She paints sunshine on every rafter, sprinkles the air with laughter. We're close as quarter after. Three, there's no one like Jeannie. I'd introduce her to you, but it's no use, sir, 'cause my Jeannie is in love with me. 'Cause my Jeannie's in love with me. 'Cause my Jeannie's in love with me. She's in love with me. Yes, I could have gone my whole life not hearing those words. Just love how she obeys me. Oh, God. Oh, I bet you do. I bet you do. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, the director probably did say, thanks for the song, but yeah, we won't be using those words. They're terrible, but who knew? Anyway, Green Acres. Oh, shoot, I gave it away! Damn it! All right, pretend I didn't say that.
Before it processes in their brain.
Yeah, okay, maybe you weren't paying attention. You're probably doing your dishes or something like that. Oh, I need this. Martin Kelly, you are funny. Oh my gosh. All right, they know what it is. Oh God.
You blew your wad there.
I blew my wad.
Skip it.
No, we're gonna play it. No, this is the last one. We're gonna play it. You want it ready? You're still gonna love it, even though you know what the song is.
Kazoo it?
No.
What about the people that haven't?
All right, the people that haven't guessed it yet. Okay. Okay, that's enough of that. Ready? Yes. All right, here, we'll go to the song now. Okay, a little slower. Okay. Oh, Vic Mizzy wrote this. Oh, I'll tell you the fun facts after it. Okay.
Green Acres is a place to be. Farm living is a life for me. Land spreading out so far and wide. Keep Manhattan, just give me that countryside.
New York is where I'd rather stay. I get allergic smelling hay. I just adore a penthouse view. Darling, I love you, but give me Park Avenue.
The chores,
The stores,
fresh air.
Times Square.
You are my wife.
Goodbye, city life. Green Acres, we are there. That was worth it, right? I can't believe I said it out loud. You're supposed to guess. No, you would have guessed it, though. When I get to use my...
It's only the first two words of the song.
I know. Oh, my gosh. So Rich watches the reruns, quite often. I think we've watched all of them.
Not yet. There's still like a season to go.
So yes, the pig is named Arnold, and let's talk about this. So yeah, that is the end of the TV show theme song. But let's talk about this. So Arnold Ziffel was the pig, was the only award-winning actor. The intelligent TV-watching pig, he liked to watch TV, was considered a legitimate member of the cast and even attended school. He was the only cast member to win a specific award, taking home multiple Patsy Awards, the animal equivalent to an Oscar. Because pigs grow incredibly fast, the role was actually shared by at least 4 different pigs over the show's 6-year run. The catchy theme song was sung by the stars, who were, someone said, I think John said Eva Gabor, and does anybody know the gentleman who played, what was his name? What is the actor, what is the character's name? Oliver Wendell Douglas. Does anybody know who played Oliver Wendell Douglas? Let's see. Yes, if you actually watched it, yes. Eddie Albert, Tiber got it. Yes, yes, yes. Uh-oh. And then they ate him. Andy, yes! No! The other thing was the stars shared a bed, which was scandalous at the time. If you remember, like Dick Van Dyke, they had separate twin beds. But yeah, it was married couples were famously required by censors to sleep in separate beds. Green Acres pushed the boundaries of the era by featuring Oliver and Lisa. Lisa was Eva Gabor's character, sleeping in the same bed, which caused quite a stir and sparked rumors of an off-screen romance. But they were actually platonic friends. They were not. Oh gosh, Martin. Oh man. He says Arnold was also the only cast member to pair well with barbecue sauce. Okay, so the animal lovers are going to hate me. And Mr. Haney, who was the most annoying, well, no, the most annoying character is that other guy. That's always Kimball. Kimball is kind of an annoying character, but Haney is the one, Pat Buttram, who played the famously shady and opportunistic salesman Mr. Haney, modeled his character persona after Colonel Tom Parker, Elvis Presley's real-life manager. Buttram met Parker on the set of Elvis movie a year before he was cast on Green Acres, and he said it after him. And it all came, when I read that, it all made sense to me because I thought, Dolly Parton, Elvis Presley wanted to sing I Will Always Love You. He wanted to record that song. And Elvis had a rule, his manager had a rule that he had to own the song if he performed the song. He had to own the rights. And Dolly Parton was like, she really was heartbroken about it because she would love Elvis to sing that song. Like, that would have been all the rage. But she said no because she didn't want to get the smart cookie. Dolly Parton is one very smart woman. Amazing. Yes, Dorothy, New York is where I'd rather stay. Oh, your mom knew Eddie Albert. Hi, Mrs. Rutledge. It's so good to know you're out there. My mom was supposed to be here too, but I think she saw some of it, but she didn't really do much. Couldn't really hear it, couldn't hear it. Are you ready? Because we have other stuff to do.
Yeah, but I couldn't find my instrument.
We have 3 more songs.
I found it.
You found your instrument? Okay.
I can't find my mic.
All right. So now we have 3 more songs, and then we will bid you good night. So glad I could do this today. Honestly, life is just hard right now for everybody. Like, I'm not unique in that respect. Life is just hard right now, and like last night I was like, oh God, I'm not sure I can do this. I was having a rough day, and I was like, should I just cancel it and not even send the email and just tell everybody it's canceled? And I didn't, and I'm so glad I did. Because you all light up my life. Are you going to be on this side or this side? Should I be on this side of you?
I'm going to be right here.
Okay, I'll be here.
There's plenty of room over there, though.
How come I can't remember this song? Okay, I'm ready. I think I am. Oh, my pequeño murcielago, the sun has set, we've got to fly. We'll travel many miles tonight, our wings translucent in the night. Oh, I know why it's wrong. There it is. Ha-ha, wrong key. Oh, my pequeño murcielago, the sun has set, we've got to fly. We'll travel many miles tonight, our wings translucent in the night, in the evening by and by. Oh, my pequeño murcielago, we will fly the whole night through. The moon is high, the night is young, the sound of chirping on our tongues. I always love to fly with you. You take me to the blue agave de agua caliente. We share a moonlight feast of nectar sweet. And when we're full of sweet agave de agua caliente, we will return triumphant for tequila. Oh, my pequeño murcielago, you whispered to me that it's time. You caress me with your hands, your wings enfold me like a band. In this cocoon cave you are mine. Oh, my pequeño murcielago, the sun is rising oh too soon. Once again we make our flight long before the sky is alight under the cover of the moon. You take me to the blue agave de agua caliente. We share a moonlight feast of nectar sweet. And when we're full of sweet agave de agua caliente, we will return triumphant for tequila. Oh, my pequeño murcielago, there will be no tequila when we're gone. Tequila needs the moonlit night murcielago. The murcielago needs tequila to live on. That is a song about the bats in Mexico that fly up the West Coast. They're little tiny bats, they're little horn-nosed bats, and they pollinate the agave plants. And they watch these because they're not endangered, but they are watching them because if they ever were endangered, so would agave. And there goes tequila, and there goes margaritas, and that's like dear to my heart. That's where that song came from. Ready for the next one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, today is a sure bet. We've no troubles to forget. Don't know a moment I don't love as yet. We've nothing here to lose. Charred course, it's ours to choose. Get ready for a big breakthrough. This is our time, this is our place. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here, we're having fun, and our fun is next to none. And our glass turns in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think I have another one. I list the things I'm grateful for, those I love, those I adore. I lose count, there's always more. I'm never done having faith in things unseen. Are we in the in-between? What is death? What does life mean? I hope we have a good run. This is our time, this is our place. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here, we're having fun, and our fun is next to none. And our glass turns in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think I'll have another one. I like to say unspoken things. I like to give my secrets wings. I like to give love without strings. I'm loyal like a dog. On percussion. This is our time, this is our place. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here, we're having fun, and our fun is next to none. And our glass turns in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think I'll have another one. It's our time, this is our place. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here, we're having fun, and our fun is next to none. And our glass turns in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think I'll have another one. I think I'll have another one. I think I'll have another one. We probably should end with that, but I said I'd do 3.
Probably should.
We probably should. Well, maybe I'll save the next one for next time. Have you all had enough? Have y'all had enough? Aw, T-Bird, thank you. That's great. Oh, thank you so much for everything, you people. You people. My peeps, my community. So that's Lucy Darling. She calls the people that come to see her community. And they are a community. Like, it's like there's all people, all walks of different life, and it was awesome to be in that audience. Although the chairs at the Delaware, what is that theater called? What is that theater called? The Pal? I don't know what it's called, but the chairs were like so constrictive that I'm a short person and I like needed more leg room. It's one of those things. You're my posse. Yes, you're my posse. You're my peeps. But thank you. Maybe I'll stop there. Maybe I'll quit while I'm ahead. I think that's a good idea. Thank you. Thank you, Lynn and Mrs. Rutledge, for being here.
A quick little piano thing, or let me play them out.
You're going to play them out?
Yeah.
I have to say, so Lynn's father died too young, passed away when we were in high school, and but I have to say, he was so special and unique. He had built a dark room in his basement. Nobody in Kensington was doing that in the 70s, like late 70s.
I did that as a kid.
Well, Rich did that as a kid, but you were who you are. So he was like, he golfed. Nobody in Kensington golfed. He was a golfer. He did so. When I think of Mrs. Rutledge and I think of her husband and how unique and special he was, and I won't ever forget that because it was such a unique thing to be those things in Kensington, to be like, have a dark room. Like, can you imagine? Like, it's just, we had these very small houses. They were built for factory workers. They're very tiny row houses. And he built a dark room. What do you want to say?
I just thought of one more TV theme song I could play them out with. Guess what it is.
I don't know. You want to play? Okay, Rich wants to play something. Oh, move over? Okay.
I was going to dedicate this one to T-Bird, but she might be the first one to guess it.
She might be the only one to guess it. Yes, he was unique like Rich. Did anybody guess that?
Think cartoons.
But I think it's like the bass line.
It's the Looney Tunes.
The Looney Tunes song, okay. That was Rich playing the bass line to the Looney Tunes song.
Well, the chords. I wasn't singing with it.
Da-da-da. Love you all. Love you all. Thank you. Thank you for being here. You can do many things with your time. The fact that you spend it with me is such an honor and a privilege for me to be here. And thank you for making me want to do the show because you make me feel so good. So I'll see you all soon. Bye. Whoops.